What is a lifestyle disease in old age? Lifestyle diseases are chronic conditions that develop over time due to unhealthy behaviors. As people age, the cumulative effects of poor life choices often manifest as chronic diseases. Some common lifestyle disease in old age include. Welcome to Vedam Care. We provide assessment, planning, and counseling for seniors who require elder care or support for dementia. If you or your loved one is struggling with aging issues, memory issue, or dementia, contact us for a free consultation. You don't have to struggle alone. We are here to help. Call or WhatsApp us at 9804282819 or 9433889898. Visit our website www.vedamcare.com for more resources and guidance. Now, let's continue the video and dive into the details. Heart disease and stroke. An unhealthy diet, lack of exercise, smoking, and excessive alcohol consumption can cause atherosclerosis or hardening and narrowing of the arteries. This increases the risk of heart attacks, strokes, and cardiovascular problems. Heart disease is the leading cause of death worldwide. For example, if an elderly person has smoked for 40 years, eaten a diet high in saturated fat, and remains sedentary, they are much more likely to develop heart diseases than someone who has been physically fit with a plant-based diet. Diabetes. Type 2 diabetes results from the body's inability to properly use insulin to regulate blood sugar levels. Obesity and inactivity are major risk factors. Diabetes can lead to complications like nerve damage, kidney disease, vision loss, and amputations. The prevalence of diabetes increases sharply with age. An inactive, overweight 70-year-old has a higher chance of having diabetes than an active, healthy weight 50-year-old. Cancer. While cancer can occur at any age, the risk tends to increase as we get older. Smoking, poor diet, obesity, and alcohol abuse are linked to higher cancer rates. Lung, prostate, breast, and colorectal cancers are most common in the elderly. For example, an 80-year-old woman who is a heavy smoker is more likely to develop lung cancer than a 50-year-old non-smoker. Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease (COPD), which includes emphysema and chronic bronchitis, involves long-term damage to the lungs and airways. The main cause is smoking. Symptoms include coughing, wheezing, and shortness of breath. COPD limits physical activity and is a leading cause of death in the elderly. A 90-year-old with a 50-pack-year smoking history will likely have COPD. Osteoporosis. This condition, characterized by loss of bone density, can lead to fractures and disability. Lack of physical activity, low calcium intake, smoking, and excessive alcohol weaken bones over time. Osteoporosis is more common in older women due to hormonal changes after menopause. An 80-year-old woman who has been sedentary and had a calcium-deficient diet for decades is at a high risk for osteoporosis. While some chronic diseases are inevitable with aging, many lifestyle diseases are preventable. Here are some tips for reducing risk. Maintain a healthy weight through diet and exercise. For example, stay active with daily walks and eat more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Eat a balanced, nutrient-rich diet with lots of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Limit processed foods, sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats. For instance, replace red meat with fish a few times per week. Stay physically active with both cardio and strength training. Do 30 minutes of moderate exercise most days, like swimming or yoga. Also, incorporate resistance training 2 to 3 times per week. Don't smoke or quit if you currently smoke. Smoking cessation at any age reduces the risk of many chronic diseases. Drink alcohol only in moderation. For men, no more than 2 drinks per day, and for women, 1 drink per day. Manage stress through relaxation techniques, social connection, etc. For example, join a senior social group or meditate daily. Get regular checkups to catch issues early. Schedule annual physicals and cancer screenings. The key is developing and sticking to healthy habits. It's never too late to make lifestyle changes that can help prevent or better manage chronic diseases in old age. Small steps to improve diet, increase activity, reduce stress, and build social bonds can go a long way toward living longer and better. Making healthy choices at 50, 60, 70, and beyond reduces the likelihood of lifestyle diseases.